Welcome to this Moneycontrol live stream. You're watching Midday Market Mood Check with me, Nandita Khemka, and my colleague Yatin Mota. Well, Yatin,
Yeah.
it started off as an iffy day of trade,
Mm.
but right now we have recouped most of the losses, and the Nifty, in fact, has managed to, jump back above that 19,400 mark. In fact, even the Nifty mid and small cap indices are in the green. As we speak, if you look at the sectoral indices, it's the IT pack that's doing extremely well. Pharma and Realty are some of the other pockets that are among the gainers. Metals as a pack not doing all that great, 1.5% cut coming in there. In fact, banks, I think they were under pressure, but even now they are
Mm.
in the red, but they are off days low. If you look at some of the Nifty gainers, you have the entire technology pack that's among the gainers on the Nifty: Infosys, Tech Mahindra, HCL Tech, Wipro. These are some of the gainers. Aside of that, you have some pharma names like Cipla, Sun Pharma, Apollo Hospitals. These are some of the other movers. On the losing ends, as I was mentioning, it's a metals basket that's not doing all that well. So Hindalco, Tata Steel among losers. On the other hand, you have HDFC Life, Adani Port, Hero Motorcorp also among the losers. Let's talk about the large caps that are gaining in trade. Infosys, it has won a $1.6 billion
Yes,
deal
big one.
from Liberty Group, and it's an AI solutions deal that spans over 5 years. But if it gets extended to 8 years, the deal value will be somewhere around $2.5 billion. Remember HCL Tech, I think, had won a
Correct.
very fairly large $2 billion deal last week, and now you have Infosys
Infosys.
also clocking a very smart deal win. And if you look at some of the other movers, Indigo, that's one stock that's in focus today. There has been a block deal where 5% stake has exchanged hands. Sources suggest that promoters Gangwal family has
Yes.
offloaded somewhere around 4% stake at a near 6% discount to Monday's close price. Now, if the stake sale has happened, then the promoter Gangwal family stake will come down to somewhere around 26% or thereabouts in Indigo. So that's one stock in focus. Aside of that, lots of mid caps in the news. But let's also talk about ITC, given the fact that it came out with numbers post markets
Yeah.
on Monday. Numbers are pretty good, cigarette volumes and revenues in double digit. And brokerages have maintained the overweight stance. They believe that valuations are attractive, and Jeffries has pegged a target of somewhere around 530 rupees on this stock. Aside of that, Yatin, a lot of other movers. Tejas Network also
Yeah.
won a quite a big deal from
So,
TCS.
this is the
Mm.
BSNL order which
Mm.
TCS got, and TCS has now in turn given the order to Tejas
Mm.
Networks for supplying the 5G, upgradation equipment that is worth 7,500 crores. So, a huge order coming in for Tejas Networks. The stock has been gaining 6-7% last time I checked. Also, what's doing well is the likes of Kochi Shipyard
Mm.
and GRSC. Both of these stocks are down 17-18%. And the government is also looking to upgrade the submarine and the naval fleet, and few joint ventures expected with foreign companies, and hence both Kochi Shipyard and GRSC have been moving in trade. What's also doing well is the likes of Latent View Analytics. That stock is up 6%. Uno Minda, that stock is up 7%. So good momentum coming in as far as few of these stocks are concerned. What's disappointing is
Mm.
the results from Hindustan Copper. Year-on-year decline in
Yeah.
profits and sales. Stock is down 7%. Uflex, that stock is down nearly 6% after reporting a huge loss. Crompton Consumer, that is one stock which has been quite weak, and post the earnings conference call as well as brokerage notes, that stock is also witnessing some 6% kind of a correction. Indus Tower, that is one surprising stock which is down 5% in trade. So some selling pressure seen there. The likes of Adani Group stocks are again soft in trade today. So both Adani Ports as well as Adani Enterprises down anywhere between 0.5% to 1% on the back of the negative news flow that we are looking at recently, be it auditor resignation, be it the extension filed in Supreme Court,
Mm.
Hindenburg report, so on and so forth. Nandita, the momentum really continues in few of these result stocks which
Yeah.
have given good numbers and they have continued to rally. Kalyan Jewellers, new 52-week high, stock is up 5%. Apar Industries, very strong, commentary for the past few quarters. That stock is up 3%. Intellect Design,
Mm.
and post the result, the stock saw 15% rally. Today also the stock is up nearly 2%. Trent continues the momentum. Stock is up 1%. IRFC, Metro Brands, Motilal Oswal Financial are the other stocks which are at fresh 52-week highs for the trade today.
Right. I think some more mid caps, GSW Energy, I think
Mm.
that's
There was a
up and
block deal,
about. There
yeah.
was a block deal, and I think GQG partners have picked up stake. Religare was up quite a bit. Bermans may have picked up another 5% stake. in the counter. So this is up and about. Aside of that, we had a new listing also today. SBFC Finance
Yeah,
listed at a handsome 44%
clearly.
premium to its issue price, and somewhere around 81 rupees or thereabouts, if I'm
Hmm.
not mistaken. So that's another
So
good
it's, I
debut.
think Nandita is
Mm,
soaring right now. The
mm.
stock is up 62% versus the IPO
God.
price of 57,
Uh,
and right now the stock is trading above 92 rupees.
Gosh, so that's one stock as listed with a very handsome premium. Aside of that, in the second half, I think we have managed to stage quite a good rebound from days low, which is what happened on Monday also. Yatin, we'll have to see whether we can maintain that trend and maybe edge back into the green when it comes to the benchmark indices. But what's spoiling the mood really was the inflation data that came out on Monday. 15-month high of seven and a
Hmm.
half percent almost, when economists were working with a figure of 7%. But I was talking to an expert in the morning. They are of the view that RBI is pretty much done with the rate hikes. That's not
Hmm.
happening. But yeah, the rate cut timeline that we are looking at may get pushed to next, I think, Q2 of FY25. That's the general consensus emerging now. But let's see whether we can stage a smart rebound, another smart rebound in the second half of the session, and come back near that 19,450 mark or not. But of course, we'll be back with all the closing action at 3:30 p.m. Me and Yatin, and with all the stocks that are on our radar this afternoon. So don't forget to tune in for that. But for now, it's a goodbye from me and Yatin. Thanks a lot for watching. For all your other news and updates, stay tuned to Moneycontrol.